All right, the first thing that you're going to do on your quiz is write the slope formula. That's a question on the quiz. It's not going to be written up there on the board. Okay, so it is m equals, and you subtract the y's, subtract the x's. Subtract y, subtract x. All right, so when you look at this first one, xy, xy, this is 0.1, this is 0.2. If you don't label them, that's fine too. All I'm really going to be looking for is your answer correct? All right, so what's going to go in the numerator? Good, -3 minus 5. And you'll have a calculator, so if like the negatives bother you and stuff, you can always type it in. And then in the denominator, it'll be -6 minus -2. But those negatives are going to cancel. But hold on, let's do one thing at a time. What will you get for the numerator? -8, good. And then in the denominator, these do cancel. It's -6 plus 2. So what would that be? -4. It's regular 2, +2. If you write 2 over 1, completely valid answer. Now this one, I'm going to lead you through it how you guys were kind of bringing it up. What do you notice about these 2 points? Because you can actually do this one without doing any work. What do you notice about the 2 points? They both have 9. So if you have a point, like imagine that in your head. If you have a point 4, 9, and then a point something else 9, and you connect them, what kind of line is that going to be? It's a horizontal line, so your slope is 0. Horizontal 0. It's this way.
No, 0.
Big old goose egg. You're funny. All right, Sierra can complete 5 homework problems in 15 minutes. She can do 2 homework problems in 6 minutes. Would you say problems per minute, or would you say minutes per problem? You would do problems per minute. Okay, let's write that down. You would do problems per minute. Yeah, and you can actually do this one without doing any work either if you just kind of like divide them. Like it's set up so that you would do a slope, but here, go ahead. What is the answer? Well, it would be, yeah, problems would be y, minutes would be x. So here, we'll work the whole thing out so you guys can see it. But you would have, because this is y and this is x, you would have what, 15 minutes, she can do 5 problems. And then in 6 minutes, what was it? She can do 2 problems. So when you subtract these, like if you actually work out the slope, it would be 2 minus 5. I think you just had it upside down. 2 minus 5 over 6 minus 15. So let's see, 2 minus 5, -3, 6 minus 15, what is that, -9? So the negatives cancel, and it'll be 1/3 problem per minute. So in 1 minute, she's 1/3 of the way done with the problem. By the time 3 minutes go by, she's finished it. It's a weird question. All right, now these are like the ones we did last time. You're just going to look at the graph and say what the slope is. This one's vertical, so hey guys, what's that slope? That one's undefined, and you can just write UND, that's cool. This is like what you did on your homework. You have to find 2 points that are like exactly on a nice whole number, and then count the little boxes. So let's see. I think those are the ones that I see. I see -5, 3. Do you guys see that one? Negative 5, 3.
It's 1.
And 1, 1. I missed the one in the middle. Oh, there we go. You guys are right. Yeah, here I'll draw in 2 of the triangles. So you do the vertical part first. So what is the vertical change? Negative 2, good. And then count over, is it 5? 5. Does that reduce? No, so just leave it. We went down 2, right 5. All right, and then we're going to graph some lines. Graph the line with the slope negative 1/5 through this point. It says show at least 3 points. Go all the way to the edge. Just do it, okay? What quadrant would this be in? Negative 3, 6. The quadrant 2, so go ahead and plot that. Negative 3, 6. And then the slope is negative 1/5. So like using words like up, down, left, right, what do you do for negative 1/5? Down 1 and then run 5, so right 5. So from this point, you're going to go down 1, right 5. And just go all the way to the edge of the grid. Not grading your art skills, just do your best. When in doubt, make the points bigger. That's what I always do. So that's like what we did last time too. All right, so graph a line with 0 slope. Would that be vertical or horizontal? Horizontal. And we want to go through the point 1, negative 5. So what quadrant is that in? 4, good, down here. So we're going to plot 1, negative 5. And then draw a horizontal line through it. Well, technically, all of these are points. Like you've shown like a dozen points. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you don't have to bold them, it's fine if you just draw a horizontal line. That's cool. Horizontal and vertical lines are kind of like the exception to all those rules because they're just not much to them. All right, 7. Given that a slope is 1/3, 1 point is negative 3, negative 4. Let's find more points on the line. Okay, first you're going to plot this. What quadrant is that in? Good, 3. So go ahead and plot that. Some of you are fading on me. We're almost done. Stick with me. Go team, you can do it. Quadrant 3, plot the point. I believe in you. You're going to totally be okay. And then the slope, like using words like up, down, left, right, what is 1/3 telling you to do? Up 1 and right 3. So if you go up 1, right 3, the question's asking you, what are some other points? So if you go up 1, right 3, what is that point? That's what we want to write off to the side here. 0. Negative 3. There we go. 0, negative 3. And then we want one more. So go up 1, right 3 again. And then it's 3, negative 2. Could you keep going and get more points? Yeah, I mean, infinitely. The line goes on forever, but I only asked you for 2. So this is all you got to do. And you can connect those if you want to. But this is all I'm really looking for. And then the last one's the easiest one. All right, look at the Y's. 5, 17, 29, 41, 53. You're just seeing what you're adding each time. So what are we adding for Y? Is that 12? 12? And then fraction bar. And then what are you adding for X? Would be 3. Does that reduce?
Yes.
Yes, that would be 4 over 1. Or you could just say 4. I would take either one of those.